Hello, honey guavers, and welcome to our first episode of the 7 Steps to Defining Your Scope. So I'm starting us off. My name is Brittany Burkholder. I'm working with Valentina, and today I will be going over defining your scope with the beautiful jet d'eau behind me, as I am in Geneva, Switzerland. So the first step, you really just want to begin off with more of looking at yourself. You really want to know what you want now, because later on it's going to be difficult to change. It's always possible, but it's not going to be as easy as it was if you just start now. So below you can find 2 personality tests just to get you started, to have a little fun, to begin off this first step. Afterward, you just want to create a list of things that you're good at, what you like, and what you don't like. I know it's not always fun to think of what you are good at, because sometimes it just is not obvious to us. So ask someone close to you that knows you well what things they've noticed that you excel at, or even past employees, what they found that was good for you at the workplace. Second of all, you want to then think of what really excites you and make a list of that. So think of projects you did that you really enjoyed. For example, if you're a lawyer, look at past cases that you worked on to help discover which type of lawyer you would like to become, things like that. Personally, I've been working on a lot of video editing and writing before I was in international relations, and now I seem to be in many communication jobs, but I ended up really enjoying it, and I'm starting to get really into web design. So think of different organizations that you'd be interested in working for. For example, if you go, oh man, I wish I had invented Uber, go for that. Think of companies that would excite you. So that way, if for some reason you are not able to make it to your targeted country and end up in a different country or your own, you can still have fun and enjoy your life choice. And you also want to look at what job you're good at now and your skill set, so that when you later choose the country, you can be more targeted. So you don't want to choose the country first unless the job set really doesn't concern you so much. But most of the jobs that we'll be talking about on this blog will involve second level education, graduate programs and such, master programs. So it is really better to begin there. So again, that would be define what you like, what you don't like, what are your interests and skill sets. Then you want to go into what excites you. Finally, you want to think of what companies you would have enjoyed working for. Look at people that you admire, what kind of things are they working on. And then finally, look at to what country would really help you in this field. For example, where can you find a lot of jobs in this market? And maybe perhaps if you're the entrepreneur spirit, you could think of, what kind of countries would provide a niche market for my product or service? Alright, that concludes it for episode 1 of our 7 steps. Thank you for touring my balcony, beautiful Geneva. I hope to see you again tomorrow for our second step. Cheers!